Welcome students. I am Dr. Kim Rodriguez, Assistant Professor in Botany at Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, Nuvengoa. Today I will be teaching Marketing of Crude Drugs for second year BSc Botany Semester 4 students. Paper code BOS 102, paper title Herbal Technology. Title of the unit, Unit 1 Herbal Medicines, module name Marketing of Crude Drugs. Module number 9. The module outline is Marketing of Crude Drugs, Current Market Scenario of Crude Drugs in India. The learning outcomes of the module are explains the marketing of crude drugs, analyzes the current market scenario of crude drugs in India. Steps in the preparation and processing of crude drugs. As we have already studied in the previous module, processing of crude drugs need to undergo suitable preparation for being marketed. And the following steps are used in the preparation and processing of crude drugs. Collection and harvesting of crude drugs, drying, garbling. After garbling, the crude drugs are graded according to size, age and medicinal properties and then packed. The crude drugs should not be packed unless they are dried completely. Packing is done prior to marketing to meet standard pharmacopoeial requirements in order to ensure the quality and safety of essential medicines, followed by storage in a special place. Storage forms the stockpile of the dried medicinal material. The dried medicinal material in the storage room may be directly used to prepare herbal drugs or sent to the market for sale. There is a great demand for medicinal plants in national and international markets. Marketing of crude drugs occurs in 3 levels: local marketing, domestic marketing, and global marketing. Local marketing is the buying and selling of crude drugs within a district. For local marketing, wild growing medicinal plants are collected from their natural habitats. The end users may be patients, physicians, small pharmacies or clinics. Wild growing medicinal plants are collected from their natural habitats by the local collectors. The local collectors sell the collected medicinal plant produce to the local traders. The local traders dry the medicinal plant material, separate them into grades and sell them to traditional healers, physicians, pharmacies or wholesale traders. In some cases, the physicians may directly utilize or collect the required plant material and use them to prepare traditional medicines. Domestic marketing. Domestic marketing is the sale of crude drugs within the country. It helps to distribute the collected medicinal plants within the same country. Wild growing medicinal plants are collected from their natural habitats by the local collectors. The local collectors sell the collected medicinal plant produce to the local traders. The local traders dry the medicinal plant materials, separate them into grades and sell them to wholesale traders. The wholesale traders sell the medicinal plant material either to pharmacies or local traders. Global marketing. Global marketing is the international buying and selling of crude drugs. Global marketing consists of imports and exports. Import. Import refers to the purchase of crude drugs from any foreign country. The crude drug is imported when a particular plant species does not grow in the country or if it does not meet the demand. Many crude drugs used in Indian pharmacies are not of indigenous origin. They are obtained from Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Singapore, etc. Medicinal plants and their phytochemicals imported in India include licorice roots, asafoetida, chirata herb, gum guggul. The 3 essential oils which are regularly imported include oil of geranium, oil of patchouli and oil of clove. Export. Export refers to the sale of crude drug materials to other countries. The export is done when the plant produce is available in plenty. India is one of the major exporters of crude drugs to developed countries like UK, USA, Germany, France, Switzerland, etc. Medicinal plants and their phytochemicals exported from India include leaves, pods and total senocide concentrate of senna, opium alkaloids, papain, menthol and mint oil, etc. With the development of phytochemical industry in India, the domestic requirements for different medicinal plants grew considerably. Consequently, the Government of India has adopted a restrictive export policy in respect of those crude drugs which were indiscriminately exploited in the forests. Current market scenario of crude drugs in India. India's domestic herbal industry is represented by 8,610 licensed herbal units spread across the country. Currently, marketing of medicinal plant produce happens through mandis, which are the primary physical agricultural markets, and other wholesale markets. Top 10 herbal mandis are situated in Amritsar, Bengaluru, Chennai, Dehradun, Delhi, Jaipur, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai and Neemuch. Trade is rather opaque and information on prices, arrivals and other trends are not easily accessible to farmers or growers. Indian exporters face major constraints due to the cyclical nature of medicinal plant market, making it difficult to determine supply and demand in the markets. National Medicinal Plants Board (NMPB) of Ministry of Ayush, Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy, Government of India has been initiating many steps in order to fill this gap. NMPB has launched an online portal and mobile application eCharak for creation of interaction and trade linkages among various stakeholders like farmers, collectors, traders, manufacturers. This portal and mobile application acts like an online or a virtual marketplace for the sale of medicinal plants. So to summarize, herbal raw drugs from various supply sources are channeled to the end users through cottage level unregulated herbal units, folk healers, household level users of herbal raw drugs and a complex trade web. Herbal industries depend on continuous supply of medicinal plants. Unsustainable wild collection and unrestricted marketing of medicinal produce causes gradual depletion of wild resources, leading to sudden rise in the price of crude drugs. To understand the marketing and trade of the sector, a focus on demand and supply of medicinal plants is very important. These are some of the references.